Hello and welcome back to Might and Magic 3, Isles of Terra. So here we are outside of Swamp Town, and like I said, we still have some time to kill. It's day 45 right now, so we have a bit of time to kill before we need to go down to Castle Greywind. So may as well make best use of it, and I'm going to start working at trying to clear the area surrounding Swamp Town and deal with this shenanigans here. Depending on time and everything like that, I might, well, in this episode at least, yeah, it's going to basically be Swamp Town, and if night hits, I'm going to head back into Blistering Heights to try and pick up some more spells, and hopefully we'll be able to get some of the real big nasty spells for Gandora in particular. So yeah, let's head off and see what today will bring. Oh, as I knock kill some spiders. And let's start exploring. Oh, something else I really need to make sure I do. Whenever you are exploring the swamps, have Levitate going. Some sort of a hut here. Let's see what's in here. Saggy branches joined by vines form a rickety hut. Ziltar the Wise. The Vampire King dwells in the Tomb of Terror, where he rules over an army of undead creatures equaled only by the legions of the Moo cult. He forever seeks to expand his domain. Okay, so bad dude. Let's head back to the mountains. Gonna try and stick to this area right around Swamp Town, at least at first. And yeah, so we've explored most of the lower section here, so let's head up further north and see what we can come across here. Oh, okay. So I think this might be, if this is what I think it is, I'm gonna say no for a second. Oh, hello, spider. If this is the hut that I think it is, this is the only use I know of in the game for this item, the Ancient Fizbin of Misfortune, or the only good use at least. It's a great way to get your characters eradicated if you feel so inspired, but this is the only good use. So I'm gonna save here real quick, and then we will go into the hut. Powerful treasure is scattered throughout the hut. Take it. It's gonna ask you who. And if I pick somebody other than Gandora, a choking aura of death overcomes you as you touch the treasure, engulfing everything in darkness. And it just outright kills her. However, if Gandora touches it, we get some cool stuff. Let's see what we got. A Ruby Naginata, Kinetic Gambler's Boots, Sapphire Chainmail, Ego Stud Jerkin, and a Sapphire Belt. So, the Gambler's Boots are sure handy. Certainly better than those Mugger Boots. And everything else, the belt is helpful, the chainmail, what does she have for chainmail? Steel Wind Chainmail of Dragon Breath. That might be good. Ego Studded Jerkin is a whole bunch of personality, but it's AC 3. And the Ruby Naginata, again, because it doesn't have a elemental enchant on it, just is not as good as something like the Dino Warhammer or the Cold Dragon Spear. Though it is still honestly probably better than the nunchucks. So let's use the Ruby Naginata, because Helmuth can equip it. The other stuff well, I guess I should probably also give the belt to somebody who's got low AC. Gandora has the lowest AC, so Gandora's backpack is full. Amber belt. Okay, somebody will be able to use that, I'm sure, but I'll play with it later. Let's get the sapphire belt onto Gandora, though. Cool. Okay. So, yeah, she's at 65 AC now. Nice. Okay, let's keep exploring. Oh, looks like another hut of some variety. Soggy branches joined by vines. Judging by the castle plan sitting on a small table and the variety of booty scattered on the floor, this would appear to be a rogue meeting place. Burn the hut? Of course. What do we do if not burn down people's houses? Be interesting to see this from the perspective of the other side. Like, oh my god, these 6 random dudes showed up and just set fire to our house. Damn it. Gosh, a lot of gear. Let's take a look. Anything exciting? Nothing too exciting. The longbow, maybe. The plate mail, no. Leadership longsword of cold rays. So plus 17 personality, but it doesn't do any additional damage. And she doesn't need the leadership, the personality boost that much. And a crystal crown, amber boots. Most of the rest of it's kind of junk. Oh, something's buried in the bog. You've unearthed the nest of death locust larvae. Burn them? Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. That's just worth experience, but still. Let's... Killing death locusts is... Oh, got a respawn. And it's starting to get late, so what I might do is try to make it back into Swamp Town here before night hits, which, judging by the sheer quantity of enemies in my way, might not happen, but worth a shot. I just wouldn't mind being able to sell gear before heading... Okay, cool. So back into Swamp Town, let's go to... I believe this is the store? Yeah, Smithy's shop. Okay, so let's unload some gear. Most of this doesn't look terribly exciting. I think it'll just be a matter of selling it all, so I'll just pause the game and do that, or pause the recording and do that off camera. So yeah, see you in a moment. Okay, and we're back. So let's head off now that it's nighttime. It is 12 after 9 in the morning, or at night. So let's head off up to Burning Heights. And see if we can't get some cool new spells for Alandra and Gandora. Something I should do beforehand, though, is I still have Protection from Elements active. I think I still also have the ridiculous fire resistance, so bonus. So Red Hot takes me to Blistering Heights, and straight shot to the Eagles Guild. The marble jaw of the Guardian booms with every syllable formed. Enter this residence of magic and glean knowledge of ages past. Enter. Okay, cool. So, let's check out the spells. Nice. Okay. Resurrect is important. Sunray is awesome. It does 500 points of energy damage to everybody in front of you. Holy Word annihilates undead. And yeah, that's actually kind of a nice one because it does a bunch of damage and allies heal. So Raise Dead, also important. And the problem with Mass Distortion is I've never actually seen it work. So, and here we go. One of the most devastating spells that can be cast on a single creature, causing the recipient's body to collapse in on itself. 1,000 points of energy damage is sustained. Do you wish to purchase Implosion? Yes, I do. I also want to get Inferno. It does 300 points of fire damage. I would also like Megavolts. And Incinerate. And Jesus, 8 to 20 poison damage per caster level. Sure, go for it. Okay. For Renar, well, let's get Power Shield for him. You know, just in case it can be helpful. Elemental Storm, 320 points of damage to all enemies. Cool. Moonray, again, helpful. Stone to Flesh, always good. Sure, may as well. And how about for Katrina? Let's get Raise Dead just in case, Stone to Flesh, and Holy Word. And what the heck, Resurrect as well. Let's get her Moonray too, since we're blowing through all of our money anyhow. For Septimus, I mean, the issue with some of these is that, like, he'll never have the spell points to cast a bunch of this stuff, so I'm not even going to bother. Or do I? At least get him Incinerate, I guess. Okay, so we got some pretty badass spells going now. Let's head out to the portal. And head back to Doomed. And let's head back out. Okay. So I've explored most of the area in here, so let's head a bit further south. These tree golems are pretty tough. At least they normally are. Oh, something sparkles. Found some chainmail. Anything interesting in that chainmail? Ruby chainmail. Well, that's not too bad. Something else I might do, just because I am curious as to what... Okay, half a sec here, slow down. Paralyzed, okay. We gotta... start getting some people back on their feet here. The gargoyles will paralyze you, which is annoying. Check out the stats on the tree golems too. Do an identify monster. 350 HP, 16. Nothing special about him. Fight our way. Ooh, a studded jerkin. Again, checking out mountains is always a valuable thing. And apparently in the swamps, checking out ponds is... Oh wow, lots of stuff in there. Iron Mugger Poleaxe. Interesting. Silver Charm, Amber War Axe, Steel Gauntlets. Nothing too special there. It's kind of wild how you end up with stuff that would have previously been amazing, but just doesn't. Undead welcome. Cute. Well, I guess we could check out what's here. The door is locked and you don't have the key. Oh gosh, that's a Reaper there. Well, they still do a lot of damage. So let's get some Cure Wounds going here. Oh, and buffs and everything have worn off. Okay, so let's do a Nature's Cure. If I pick the right person, we can do a Nature's Cure at least. Don't you have Nature's Cure? There it is. I'm just blind. And let me guess, all your stuff is broken? Yep, chainmail's broken and your kimono's broken, of course. Okay, so let's then Lloyd's Beacon back. Head back home, and we will... Oh, actually, since I'm here anyhow, I should totally go and turn in... You know what I should do? It's day 46. Sorry, I'm just sort of filling up loose ends here. Debating if I should go spend a day, get the hirelings back, and take another crack at the neutral castle, because that'd also tell me if I can fight wizards. So that might be worth doing. What was I doing? Oh, right, I was... Cure poison. So yeah, let's just do a real quick buff cycle here. And now we will town portal to Wildebar and orient ourselves. And just in case, I'm going to save. What did the boy snake say to the girl snake? Give me a little hiss. Very punny. Where are the sorcerers gone? Interesting. Weird. Let's go talk to Tumult here. A very interesting time it is indeed, my friends. The good King Righteous and Malfactor are vying for the souls of men like two dogs tearing at a piece of meat. It is my sole desire to agitate their conflict and keep it such that the bulk of their forces remain pitted against each other and out of my affairs. Bring me the power orbs so my influence may ride above that of the battling forces of good and evil. As long as I keep them in check with each other, my schemes can be executed unhindered. Did that wake up a bunch of baddies? Okay, I'm not insane, right? In the previous episode, the powers of good pledge peace to life, but the neutral mind delights in strife. Last time I was in here, there were evil wizards. Though evil schemes are quick to gain, neutral plots shall be their bane. Well, let's not muck about with those chests just yet. Let's explore a bit more in here. Once the castle's shrine was filled with artifacts from a glorious past, but they were scattered during the Great War of the Alignments. I, Kathos, am bent to the task of securing their return. That which you bring me now will be returned to the shrine, but there are still others waiting to be discovered. Take your reward and continue the search. I had a artifact of neutrality, I think, sitting in my inventory. So there's the dungeon. The second is grave and also in gloom. That's another little puzzle thing. Well, let's see what happens. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna save again, because again, wizards. Yep, the alarm sounds. We got castle guards. Helmuth picks the lock. We got some money. And a bunch of castle guards. Weird. I'm not crazy, am I? Like, there were wizards here before, or sorcerers. They turned me to stone. It was tragic. Nothing there. Let's also cure poison. Helmuth's running around still poisoned there. Okay, alarm sounds. Pick the lock, make some money. Oh, I also don't have Wizard's Eye active. Not that there's a ton to see in here, but after devastating wars, the gargoyles were finally driven north. Found some gear. The last is in Wef, but not in the loom. Okay, we can also comfortably kill trolls. Need a rope to search the pits. Let's build a rope then. Sweet smell of blood rises from the pit. Climb down and search. Go for it. Ancient artifact of evil. More artifacts of evil. Oh, and I don't think I ever actually read the description for here, so... Korak's notes on Castle Bloodreign. Tumult, King Chaotic, rules from his throne in Castle Bloodreign. It is he who hired the dwarves of Wildabar to attack Castle Whiteshield. Once pillaged by the ogres of Locust Grove, Tumult's castle is now beset with trolls that were driven from the Valley of the Trolls when the fleeing ogres settled there. Oh, and you can see we got a whole bunch more quests now, from power orbs to Tumult and neutral artifacts to... Castle Bloodreign. Oh, that smacked her pretty good. Let's do some Nature's Cures, please. Is your stuff broken? Oh god, your plate mail's broken. That pit does a lot of damage. Okay. Dangerous vapors seep from the dungeon floor. Looks like it's doing acid damage, so I should really be sending down whoever has the best poison resistance. Which looks like it's probably Helmuth. So, Helmuth, you've just volunteered for sewer duty. Nope, and it just knocked him right out, so maybe that wasn't such a good idea. God, everything's broken. Though his was already broken, I think. The third is in chamber and also in room. Box crafted from darkstone gems. God, am I gonna run out of inventory space? Shouldn't. So we're still on Renar. He is full up, though. Helmuth doesn't have much space. Alandra has a fair bit of space. Should be okay. Anything I should just get rid of, I guess? Brigand Charm, give that to Helmuth. Go for it, buddy. Most of the rest of this stuff is not that great at this point. Yeah, if I have to drop stuff, I can. A quarterstaff. Nothing there. Money and gems. The ancient name of the Frozen Isles is hidden in the dungeon. So I think that's, you need to figure out the name of the Frozen Isles for something. We're not going to mess with the dungeon today, I don't think. The first is in flower and also in bloom. So, the way, if I remember correctly, the way that this puzzle works is... so the first is in flower and also in bloom. So you look for the letter that is in flower and in bloom. In this case, it would be O. For this one, the second is in grave and also in gloom. That would be G. The third is in chamber and also in room. M. There. So we've got O, G, M. And the last is in wef, but not in the loo. That I don't remember. I have to puzzle this one out again. Yeah, I'll have to puzzle. The last is in wef, but not in room, or not in the loo. I think that's just another like wef loo. I gotta ponder. Anyhow, I will do such, and when time comes to go to the dungeon, I'll have remembered it, hopefully. It's bothering me now, though. Flower, bloom. It's O. L and O. Second in grave and also in gloom. I'm pretty sure the code word is ogre, but chamber also in room. I'll have to puzzle out and remember how exactly that puzzle works. I'm pretty sure I remember the code word is ogre, but I need to figure out what exactly it is that how exactly to figure it out. Okay, so it is 3 in the afternoon on day 46. And so I've kind of got two choices now. I can beat up some ninjas who just die incredibly easily. Gonna need to unload more junk here, full of vendor trash. Also fix armor, because hey, why not? Still need to return those ancient artifacts of good. I forgot to do that. And yeah, I'm just over 30 minutes at this point, so I might put a cut into this. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next episode. Not sure what I'm going to do next episode. This one, like I said, was kind of just exploring around Swamp Town. I decided to take a crack at Castle Bloodreign, and apparently it was easier this time. I don't know if I stepped on a magic square last time or something like that and activated sorcerers, but either way, I didn't see them there. So who knows? Maybe I could make a run to Dragon Tooth and unload some of the artifacts of evil. That might wait until after Greyhawk though, because I'll want to go back into the inn and recover my stuff first. But yeah. Okay. Well, gonna put a cut in here, and I will catch you in the next episode. So, cheers.